Welcome to March, a strategic roguelike with a turn-based combat system played on a grid. This game is developed and published by Lepka Games. In this game you command a little army. At first you will pick your hero to play with. In the demo there are two available heroes, an Archmage and a Paladin. Each one with different stats, a slightly different starting army and different spells. After you picked your hero, you have to pick your level up reward, because in this game you will choose an upgrade after leveling up your hero. There are different kind of upgrades to choose from. After that you have to pick in a roguelike manner where you want to go. Fight is the only option at first, but after the first fight you are able to choose an event. Do you want to recruit someone? Or do you want to have a new spell? Maybe a relic with a special ability. Or an upgrade for your soldiers. In this demo there is no randomized map to choose your way, but in the full game there will be a randomized map to choose upgrades and enemies. Before the fight begins you are able to see the enemy's army. In the fight, you and the enemy has their first line of defense. Every round you have to place soldiers given to you by the game. You can see where the enemy is putting their soldiers and place strategically around it. After every round, each soldier will attack. Everyone has their own attack, life, range and abilities. For example, the archer can shoot from a distance to deal damage. And the shield bearer has one attack, but more defenses. The cavalry, for example, has the ability to charge. If they will placed on an empty field, they will charge and deal damage. Try to find the optimized way to win against the enemy. To help the player, your hero has different abilities to choose from in the fight. They cost mana but will provide some help for your army. And maybe turn the fight. For example, there's a fireball, which will deal damage to 4 enemies. Or the swap, where you will swap 2 of your soldiers. Maybe you want a barricade to defend your health bar. There are more abilities and spells you can find out yourself. There are passive skills as well. The enemy and you can have passive abilities. These will help you as well in the fight or maybe have a negative effect. For example, if you lose morale, a peasant will defend the line next time. Or another one is that your army will have a debuff. There are 3 kinds of fights. The first one is to win with morals. Morals are your health. If your morals reach 0, your army retreats and you will lose the fight. If you beat the enemy morals, you will win. The second one is to win over time. The enemy doesn't have a morale bar, but a turn bar. Each turn the enemy will lose 1 health until you survived all turns. The third one is a boss fight. In this demo the boss is the Undead King. After beating all the morals of the Undead King, he himself will enter the battlefield. Now you have to try to fight him on the battlefield to defeat him. I didn't manage to defeat the Undead King, but maybe you have the strength and strategy to defeat him. Try this demo yourself to find out and support the developers by wishlisting this game on Steam. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel to see more videos in the future. Until next time.